My lying eyes are deceiving. Man, there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl. Flower. She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my poison. She said, I grew up in the Garden of Eden, and ever since then, my lying eyes are deceiving. Man, there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. Every time I try to pick her up, while she wraps herself around my neck. This girl.
Okay, yeah, I had a bit of a mic emergency where I was trying to hook up the other one and my Vocaster went down completely. So I have no idea what's happening with my Vocaster. Yes, the mic is back. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Solus, Jenny Draws, Rooster. Is my mic glitchy? I think glitchy. Let's give that a monitor. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Why can't I hear anything? It's popping. Good God. I think it's a program. Let's have a look here. Road. Road is fine. Always some issue. Okay, we're gonna try this one. How's this now? Is it still popping? Okay, test, test, test. Is this mic full popping or is it good to go now? I need to know, guys. So if it's still popping, let me know, please. Still popping. Dang it. It could be. All right, 1 second. Okay, let's try this one. Are we still popping? How are we doing now? I just replaced this mic source. How are we doing? Is this so bad? All right, Dirty, let me know if this is still good. Okay, Solus says all good. Dirty, how's it going over there? All good now. Okay, okay, so good to go. Doing good. All right. Okay, so we're finally at source. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to start over completely. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you here. Sorry about the mic problems. Now I'm gonna have to order yet another one. Solus, I don't believe we've met. And Kitty should be popping in shortly. Yeah, I know, Scripture. This is really early for you. It's like holy crap. You usually catch us on the rewatch. Okay, so let's I guess let's get into this. You guys saw the whole stream from whoa, that was loud. All of a sudden that's real loud. Okay, so you guys know you saw the stream from Epic, uh, not Epic, from Lego Group, where Carol and Rachel were showing off the new reveal about Ninjago and everything. And during one of the last streams, actually I think it was the last stream, they introduced. Yes, it is one of my first times with Japanese audience. I've had a couple of Japanese people coming in every now and then, so it's been good to have representatives from the Japanese community, because I know you guys have your own very robust Lego Fortnite community. So glad to see you here. Hey, Kaboom, what's happening? So anyway, during the last stream, there was they were trying to get ready for Ninjago and everything, and when they finally revealed it, one of the things that they revealed was where is it? Okay, there's the picture. Where can I add it? I want to show it. Media file. This video or sound clip. Image. Here we go. Add source. New image. And you get in there. So they revealed this picture. Okay. TikTok, let me help over here. So they revealed this little mock that someone had built up, and when I saw that, I was like, check. We have to do the battle bus. It has to be done now. It has to be done. So finally, after settling into the build kit, me and Rooster went ahead and we got this together. I'd gone ahead and built out the entire battle bus using the Lego kit from the. I've built this before, but this is like one of the closest one-to-one recreations that we could actually build. So I went through, follow the instructions. I mean, it's one of the best things you can do. There's a whole bunch of blocks down the middle, and I had to replace that with thrusters. So all down the middle, all thrusters. And I finally got to the bus shape, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna need an assist. So I called in Rooster, and Rooster was like, yeah, okay, I'm in. That's pretty much all it took. Rooster, Ninjago Battle Bus, and he's there. So he came in, and so I'm gonna try to build up the rest of this thing, trying to get the look of it. Still working on the arms, because these arms are a pain. I'll let you know that. Gotta have to get that angle. And Rooster started to work. He got in this little back engine over here, and just started decorating the heck out of it. So I think both our brains eventually broke when we came to the balloon, though. Does it fly? I don't know. I mean, we got a bunch of balloons and stuff in here. I'll tell you right now that it drives like it's terrible at driving. Okay, ye of little faith. Of course it flies. Everything I fly, everything that I build flies eventually. Oh yeah, you wondering what I was up to? Yes, this is what I was up to. I mean, you could have popped in, but oh, I didn't even see these guys. Rooster's got all the little dragons and stuff in here. He's even got these two seats. You got this one seat right here. Get the front row seat. We've got these little decorations. Use the roof decoration pieces. And of course, I had to go. This is one piece that was not added in the initial decoration, the blade back here. But this is from the actual bus. And yes, I have built a Lego set before. See, here's my Charlotte, my battle bus, my OG battle bus. I decided not to add the tube at the front because we had the dragon at the front. Amati, you're always welcome to jump in. And I know you're understanding if I'm trying to do a tutorial or something, but you know, it's cool. You can always pop in. Expert. Okay, so let's take this thing for a flight, shall we? I swear this was gonna drive me crazy. But we got we kind of decided on doing the middle piece as perfect as possible to get the round shape, and then everything else we were just going to step in because it was the most accessible. I would have still been working on this if I was trying to do a different way. So we got the best of both worlds. Yeah, it's just part of it. Lego. I mean, you can't get perfect. There's going to be cracks. So let's take this for a flight. Now there's two modes here. I can hit 3, and it will begin to lift. So we do need to have the activated balloons. And these balloons is what will take us right up into the air. Let me get my projector out. So gonna have to show this off to what's called X, and do a TikTok on this morning. A little short video. Rooster got some killer shots yesterday. So we're gonna pop those in. But let's take these back over closer to the base. I was trying to get it higher so that it could head up to the monastery, but I need so many other balloons, and I wanted to keep this as clean as possible, where there were no balloons showing. Dragon Wagon. This is the battle bus. If you've not played Fortnite, then you may not know about the battle bus. This is the where is that? Oh my god! I think I took it away. I deleted it rather than turning it off. Let me just pop that back in sources. Image, add source. Huh. Add a new source. Okay, fine. So, like I was saying, this is a recreation of the battle bus that someone at the Lego group had mocked up for us during the last stream. So there, we can see it side by. Well, okay, TikTok can't see it side by side. Here you go. Here you go, TikTok. We'll put that over there for now. I think it's a pretty good recreation. Oh, cool. My vehicles. I try to make it as easy as possible for other builders to come along and try to build. So hopefully the it's been helpful. Okay. I thought we were stuck there for a second. Now the Destiny's Bounty is somewhere over there. I was going to call this the Fortnite Bounty, but it seemed a little inappropriate. They had their balloon was round, and okay, not quite digging that. Let me just get rid of that image. Make it invisible. There we go. So their balloon, the initial balloon that they had was round, and that was kind of not vibing with me. So, and it was tiny as heck. I need a landing pad. I should make a landing pad right in that monastery right there, the tea room, or maybe over there. It's such a nice big flat area. Okay, come on, over, just a little bit. Okay, and there we go. One battle bus on the ground. Yep, I use as much Ninjago as possible. Hey, Brian, what's happening? You came just in time. I got to get this up and welcome the Lego guys back. They're back next week. They're back next week. So maybe I should wait. I should have waited until Monday to send this out. Welcome them back, because there's nobody there on the account right now. So maybe I'll have a little time to spiffify this a little bit. But oh, dang! I completely forgot the wheel wells. Actually, this is one of the things that's been bugging me for quite a while. Actually, the wheel wells, because we don't have any rounded wheel wells. So I've been trying to come up with different solutions, and I think this may be one of the better ones. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because it's really hard to get anything proper in here. These pieces are from the haunted house, of course, because haunted house is like the cornerstone of every single build, mainly because of these two pieces. This piece, you guys know this piece, and the little gray piece. Pretty much every build that I have has these in somewhere. Yeah, it usually does give good XP. Right now I'm in creative. They've changed some of how the XP comes out. So there are some missions that I could actually fix if I was that ready for it. Journal, mastery. Where I see I don't do the missions really unless I'm in survival, and that's a completely different world. This is my building world, so I really don't do it for the XP. But I know that there are certain XP bumps you can get. I can't tell you specifically for this. If anybody else knows about the XP bumps you can get for playing survival, please chime in the comments. Oh crap, I forgot about this bit. Okay, so I gotta actually turn this upside down. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna be so lazy right now and do it the hard way. Which means copying it and moving it over. Then again. There. That may have actually been easier. Not gonna lie. I know we used to get decent XP from this, but it's changed recently. They change a lot of things. So what used to work before doesn't necessarily work now. I know Haskins had a bit of a bump when he came in and wasn't getting the XP because they had nerfed it in some of the worlds, and we didn't know. So, okay, where do we go? Second one. That's the second one. So you need to come back here. You, my friend. Direction. There we go. Then you can flip around and come back over here. Wheel wells. Who would have thought wheel wells would give this much trouble? Some of the solutions that we used to have for the wheel wells used to involve just putting them flat, because we're trying to use as little space as possible. But when you put them flat, it's kind of limiting. I think a combination of them, however, may be one of the best things, especially when it comes to the top area over there. You know what, let me just try that real quick, since we're in the try anything mode. Maybe turn that upside down. No, I don't quite like that. All right, put it back and move on. All right, 11K. Okay, so I should build The ship? Which ship? Get great XP. Oh, yeah, okay, so Flower Boy, you can build pretty much anything you want in here. It's one of the things that I try to stress as much as possible when it comes to the builds. Andre, I always have fun. Every single day. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So for Maddie, we did use the fences, the fence pieces for the windows because we wanted to get the that armored look. So I actually had to do a bit of a custom job for this one over here. But there's like a lot of gold on this for decorations, and the gold is exponentially heavier, especially when it comes to the back. But so there's some tomato temple pieces on here. We didn't end up using any of the neighborhood pieces, but we did try to get as much of the gold and red as possible. And then I had to try to balance this thing. I think there's almost as many floor pieces in the balloon as there are in the bus. Let's see what other. So yes, welcome Daichi. Daichi. I left a flat piece on the side. Oh, thank you. Yep, a little sloppy there. Thank you for that. Would have driven me crazy. Ah! Now I can't get any more pieces back there. Okay. It is what it is. Let me see. Maybe I can sneak this in. You know what? That'll do. That'll do. It's covered up mostly anyway. In case you didn't know, I for angles like this, it's kind of impossible. I had to use 3 different pieces. Okay, hover, fly. Come on, fly. Why am I not flying? There we go. Okay, so anyway, I had to use 3 different pieces, different angles. Each one of these angles goes onto the next one. So if you look, you have the first angle, which is the one that connects to the main. This second angle here can only connect to the first angle and the second one. And then the third angle is what allows me to get this particular angle here. Now the first angle is 15 degrees, so you'd think the second one would take it up to no, actually, since it's 15 degrees, second one would be 30, and then the next one is 45. So yeah, that's what I had to do. To get my 45, I had to use 3 of these guys. So little tip for you, if you don't know it yet, but I'm just gonna do a breakdown. I'm not gonna do a tutorial for this. I will not do a step by step. I have included the PDF link in the description, so you can go to that description anytime, which takes you to the Lego store and download the PDF for free, and you can follow the build. Just don't put any pieces that that require you to stack. You gotta leave space for the thrusters in the base of it. And I've actually done a couple tutorials on that. So I've done a couple live tutorials on building the battle bus. And it's completely doable. Why aren't you stacking? What is your damage, buddy? It's been a little glitchy. It's gonna keep on being glitchy. Oh well, If you can't go to the top, go to the side. That still works. But this is how you get your 45 degree. You got 15, 30, and your 45. So, use that to the best of your ability. If you want more step-by-steps on that, look at any of my old tutorials. Oh, Matt. Gilbert. Yeah, we just had a fly. So, good morning. Well, Mayhem, you've not been looking at the right channels. We play Lego every day. So welcome back. I still have to put down the rest of the seats, but I was trying to focus more on the interior decor being, jump out the bus and being like a mobile battle station. So I think some of the idea was to tap some of you guys for some of your thoughts about what should go into a mobile battle station. I mean, like, we're completely code red in here. We got 4 seats. Oh, we did have the side door. I had to close that bad boy off. But, you know what? We should actually put down some floor. Get rid of that floor first. That hole in the floor. I don't even care what color it is. And put down a workbench in here at least. So I'm going to do that. Thankfully, these guys don't add too much weight. In fact, do you even need a workbench at this rate? Or is it just like redundant? I mean, I know we have different needs for the Ninjago release. So when we're out battling, do we really need a workbench? Do we need some more like... This is something that I've actually thrown up in the field, refined my bamboo or whatever, then broken it and moved away. So a mobile battle station is such a weird thing. Let's get a look at it. And it's still going up because it's trying to get up to the height of those balloons. Now, there's like space to add so many more balloons in here. But it does get up pretty high. I'm in creative mode. So there's it allows me to pretty much build what I want, how fast I want. And I don't have to go and farm. I gotta put that on a sign somewhere. So this is like one of the only times that I will use activated balloons. Just the way of it. So there's your battle bus, ready to drop off your crew or your reinforcements. Seriously, go to the Lego store, get the free PDF, and learn to build this thing. It is really, I mean, everything is right there. This is like one of the best tutorials you can get. And I can give you any tips or anything else you need, but to be able to customize it like this, I got, oh my god, I have to say, we have a huge ability to do so much with this particular build. And it's one of the things that actually excited me once I started building it, because in the PDF they have like a lot of the blocks. Now we don't have the red floor pieces, so I had to substitute with some of the black pieces, the brown pieces here, and those are absolutely perfect to use if you have them. In some cases, you're able to use I actually think I started off using this guy. But if you have the haunted house piece, there's a piece called Haunted Walnut that is brown on top and black on the bottom. And that's what I ended up using to substitute for the floor. But with the Ninjago set, we actually have new pieces that we I think that we've been sleeping on. You don't really know the power of a single red block until you need a single red block. The red block, okay, these are the MVPs of this entire build. This red block right here. And then over, if you got the Daft Punk kit, you are set. Because Daft Punk has the 2x4 black. These two pieces together make up most of this build, especially when it comes around to doing the back hair. I had to compromise. Oh, hold on. I forgot to actually add my lights on the wall. But anyway, I had a compromise with some generic pieces for right there. But apart from that, this is like filled in completely with can I actually do that? I think I can. Hold on. I have to check myself 1 second. Because I may not have had to substitute. Huh. You know what? I'm right. I didn't have to substitute. Because of this piece. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let me reclaim my red. You can go away. Perfect. And I can get this red back. Beautiful. This has been bugging me. Seriously bugging me. So I'm glad to have the opportunity to take that out. Okay, one more. And then get rid of you guys. Here we go. Boom. Gonna set 2 of these guys down. There, nice. And now we can get the back bumper back on. Can just put that in there. And then pressure plate. There you go, pressure plate. And then get any haunted house. Haunted house. So red. Nope. Let's get 8 and 8. So it's a full 16. Then we can get the red. I mean the there we go. That is it. Son of a me, what did I do? Okay, there it is. Freaked out for 1 second. Okay, and now I can get my lights on. Completely forgot about these backlights. We were so excited about finishing the whole thing. Hey, Askins, what's up? Look what me and Rooster did yesterday. Hey, baby boy, what's up? The ship, the bus. It's the mashup, the Destiny's Bounty and the Battle Bus. The Destiny's Bus, the Battle Bounty. Oh, okay. I think the Battle Bounty is good. This was not influenced, inspired by the build that they did in the live stream. You can see Rachel Rachel's arm in the background there, but Rachel and Carol had kind of showcased this particular build. I had to take it to the next extreme. There's a guy on YouTube who did a real life um, build of something similar. He doesn't have the same size dragon head, but you have the Lego set that you can go and build for the battle bus, and it's a great build, by the way. Absolutely love this kit. So let me see. Can I pull out and do a side by side? No, I'm still doing my lights. Dang it. Okay, so not side by side, but we can get close enough. Oh, look, side by side. Of course, I think our balloon is a little better because it's a blimp, and it's longer, and it's gonna hold the bus up better. Their balloon is kind of tiny. Not gonna lie. I think the dragon head on the balloon is kind of weird. I couldn't really reconcile the logic behind how that balloon would work. Yes, I saw somebody do a full a build of this in real life on Instagram as well. So that kind of got me thinking yesterday because I stumbled across it. And since I had already built the battle bus several times in the game, and when I saw that one, it kind of reminded me that I should get back into, because as soon as they put that up, I was like, okay, that's it. I got to build it. But I never got around to it. I completely forgot. So, well, okay, what was I doing? I was adding the lights. That's the one thing I always forget. The lights. So let's get those on. Where are you going, buddy boy? And this is actually one of the first times where I haven't had to use planks, because every previous build that I've done, I've been doing a combination of planks for the sides because we just didn't have the actual blocks. So doing this build was kind of a big relief for me personally. There we go. Because like I said, I've always had to go and turn the pieces on their sides and work out a whole system of, hell, even with the regular pieces. I originally did one when we had these pieces come out. So we've got a couple builds using turning these to the side just so that we could get the blue, the color for the bus. Where is turned piece? Okay, here we go. So in order to get them, we had to turn this to the side, and it was never perfect. It was like all these different colors popping up. They gave us more blue when they gave us the Supernova kit, and these were amazing to actually rebuild the bus with, but you still had to do a lot of the turning. So for this block actually gave me the ability to build exactly like the kit is asking for the very first time. I do want to make that door smaller though. This door is ridiculously big. Can I just do that? So close. So close. Okay, yeah, so there's still some refinements to making here, but right now this is pretty much exactly a one-to-one recreation, except for the arms, because you got to do the arms custom. Yeah, you can use IRL kits. Is what I've been kind of doing for the whole year. I've been showing how to build different different Lego kits, starting with Star Wars, because Star Wars has got such a huge variety of pieces. Here, let me take this out for a cruise instead of standing around talking. Um, anyway, Star Wars has got like so many different pieces and everything that I, I was like, we have to do something different. And if you're gonna build Star Wars kits, then you kind of got to learn from the best. And they've like been adapting these kits into Lego for such a long time. So it was actually really cool to build some of those. Just go to Lego; they have PDFs of everything, including the Destiny's Bounty. Now the bounty may be a little troublesome because the bounty in the show is a different size than the bounty in the PDF. So just keep that in mind. That and reality and show are going to be vastly different, even though they're all Lego. Hey, Mr. Christmas Village, what's up? Yes, Chosen, this is the Battle Bus, but now it's the Lego Battle Bus. Man, you can push this game so far. We can have some real fun with this. Just gotta kind of commit to having fun. It gets a little laggy through here, by the way. But I mean, how often are you going to see the battle bus, flying through the mountains? Sorry, cows. We'll be coming through the mountain when we come. We'll be coming through the mountain when we come. Haha, take that. Well, thank you for coming by, Daichi. Brilliant to have you. Good night. Feel free to come back anytime. Tell your friends. Actually, my friend Graveyard Boy has been building the Stranger Things set. So we went and he built um, the the buyer's house, and we built the radio tower. I actually came across Graveyard Boy's build, Stranger Things build, when he posted the van for the radio station, and I was like, I got to get in on this. So we actually worked together to build out Hopper's Jeep. We're building out the Pinto, Joyce's Pinto, and just doing a couple things there. He built so much cool things. So like that's like his current thing there. And I've got enough builds to keep me busy. So I rather like go in and join him on his builds than like trying to compete or whatever. Because it's so much fun to work with other people. Here we go. Nice soft landing. Break. Oh, nice music. Thank you, Ninjago. It's almost ready for an extraction. Oh, hey, Aunt Kitty. Good morning. Oh, no. I hope everyone's okay there. Yes, Quan, I have Legos in real life. I do have my own personal battle bus. Yeah, had to build this, so battle bus and battle bus together. Woo-woo. And yeah, I hope everything's well, Aunt Kitty. I hope that there's like no major destruction. Was it like a small earthquake? I hope so. Now I have to look it up. Earthquakes are so awful. I used to live in California, and I only got like two 6.5. Holy crap, that's pretty big. No wonder Aunt Kitty wasn't here. 6.5. Town of San Marcos in the southern state of Guerrero. Close to Acapulco. Okay. So they don't seem to report any major damage. So everything seems to be okay. All right. Okay. So there you go. Well, no wonder Aunt Kitty was not here this morning. Definite good reason not to be around. Okay. So yeah, this has been a whole stream this morning, just marveling at the battle bus. Any If you guys have any questions, now is a good time. You know, I've already explained how we did the arms, and those arms are the hardest. It's one of the things that I've been combating from the very first time I did the my own battle bus. If you want an easy way to do arms, I do recommend that you have at least some of the kits, but you can actually kind of fake it if you're able to by doubling up on some pieces. So two of these pieces back to back will actually work. But for the easiest one, I've found this one to be a good substitute. It's a good arm. It doesn't give you the angle, but it does give you the look of the arm. So you can pop that onto the side, and here, let me show you. You can take that piece, pop it onto the side of the bus, and be on your way. Come on, work with me here. Jeez. Like, not everything has to be like super perfect, super accurate. That's just my own personal preference. Dang it. Okay, you know what? That's I can't pop it on there because of everything sticking out the sides. But this is what I mean. You can just put that onto the side. Get your wall hanging shield or whatever you have. I have the this is from the Star Wars kit, so this is the one I use all the time. Just pop those on there. And there you go. Nice and easy. If you don't have that particular one, you can use other things. Like right now, if you have the Ninjago Battle Pass, you can do a substitution. And these guys actually work quite well, and they're well within the theme, so they don't look too out of place. See, there you go. Yes, right, tight. It does drive. We just drove it over here. Daichi, we will take care of your friends. Thank you for recommending. So, okay, so right, those are two of the substitutions. If you want to go um, even lighter than that, I don't really can't recommend anything else. But I suppose you could always toss on that if you don't have like all the pieces. But this is pretty much as far as you can probably go. So up to you about how you tackle the build. But once again, I just gotta point out just how essential having this one by one block is. And I wish they would give us more of these guys. Single blocks. The only other single blocks we have are kind of scattered all over the place. You could possibly do one in orange, but who wants that? I did do a build in all white ones for a stormtrooper build, but not the greatest. The only other single block that we have is this one. That's the right size. This one is a little tall, so problems there. I finished the ship. The ship is right there. What are you talking about? Did I finish a ship, or was that someone else you watched? This is me. If you find another ship out there, let me know. Because I mean, if someone else is out there building ships and everything, I love to see what they're doing. It was me. We actually have a couple of ships going on. I can take you back over to the boatyard right now. We actually built this in the boatyard last night. That was fun. We actually I finished two new ships, as well as the whatchamacallit, the bounty, two bounties. Now I have to the third bounty. How many villagers? Unfortunately, the villagers won't follow you. Not onto the bus. I've tried. I've been trying, but they don't follow you. You can fit as many as your full crew. So if you have a crew of 8, you can get all 8 to join you. Right now, I do have 4 seats on the inside, but there are 3 more seats on the top. Hey, Lady Light. Anyway, the boat. Oh, it's not loaded in yet. Don't look. Don't look. We're coming to the edge of the world, edge of the map. It's always fun when these things don't load in. Come on, map. Keep it together. You can do it. We have faith in you. There we go. Endless ocean. Okay, so the boatyard is straight ahead. I'm going to try to land somewhere over there. Kind of got to plan my landings. So on landing, the up thrusters do turn on, but not all of them, because it's really meant to just slow it down rather than take it into the air. But I can also turn off some of my up thrusters when I'm going up. So I had to put a bit of thought into the steering for this. Oh, Aniel, the Titanic is one that I will never ever tackle, and it's because it's just so complicated. So good luck to you. You are a trooper for tackling the Titanic. Definitely a challenging build. All right, coming in for landing. And there we go. So, battle bus, everybody. They were back over by the boatyard. There we go. The main boats are back over here. This is one of the smaller fishing boats. I actually think this is not doing it any good. But here's the Destiny's Bounty from the movie. I don't know if this is the one you saw me building because I was building that in the air. Then I had to finish it on the ground. Then we were building, I was doing a tutorial on these boats, the fishing boats. So this is the first one, the big one. And then we have the second fishing boat, which is I think a lot sleeker. I like this one a lot better. Oop. Man, that's close. Fishing boats for the win. Because we have a fishing village. Was the unfinished one next to the first? Okay, so you saw this one. Well, excellent. Well, I still have a couple more boats to finish up. I'll probably finish in most of those like off stream because the whole idea of this is just to build up a fishing village. So, so there'll be a couple boats around, make it feel a little occupied. This world, this is the island. So I think I started this after the last Star Wars, yeah, the last Star Wars update. So back in maybe May or June. So my old worlds, yeah, they will not stand up to this. All right, I do have to find a good landing spot for this. It's always good to have a landing zone at least. So maybe X marks the spot. Park it over here. This is not a zone. So let's see. How low can we get? Will it still show through? It will probably still show through. Over here, that building you see, that one is actually a chaos event. So no matter how many villages you put close to it, it's always going to respawn as a chaos event. It's something new that they've changed. So you can't turn off any spawns. Kind of an interesting addition. But it does change the dynamic. Oh, of course, I put the landing pad right next to a giant rock. But I've noticed that there've been a couple of weird things happening, especially when you have some pieces you're trying to place. It just doesn't want to go down. So, like, just random spots. And I'm wondering, like, how much... Well, if the chaos events are triggered... Oh, hold on. Some of the grass vanished. Whoa. I think somebody put in a tweak at some point, because the grass was not vanishing. All right. Very basic landing zone. Big enough to hit with a bus. Now, Craftopia has a build challenge going on for January. The dates will be announced later on. But the challenge is to build a Ninjago themed village, or vehicle build. It has to be Ninjago themed. And it's free to enter for anyone. The I'm just building a landing zone. It's like I said, it's free to enter. There's never a charge with Craftopia. And Kitty, can you pop the link, or somebody, can you pop the link into the chat there to Craftopia? Come and join Craftopia. Hang out with some of the creators who will inspire you, and just be generally cool people. We like to help and promote other people, but it's not a promotion page, so don't take it as a promotion page. I know some of you guys just if you hear promotion, it's like, oh, I can get my YouTube videos out. I can help get I get some help with stuff like this. Remember, you're playing with other creators. Everybody has something that they're trying to show off as well. So take a chill pill, take it down easy, and you just remember that we're not the audience. In most cases, if you're cool, people want to work with you, and that's one of the best things. If you have a good personality on stream, then that's how you get your followers. Some people will flock to you. There's no secret pill, no secret sauce about how to gain an audience. It's something that has to be done bit by bit. So no shortcuts. It's just one of those things. Putting these things on a board actually helps, because you then have that guide all the way through. So I kind of goofed there. You come over here. Maybe up one. Yeah, I definitely goofed. Bring that up one. Gonna have to redo that entire section. But the whole idea is to get those lights down so they can be always visible. It's always a landing zone for doing all the work. There, it's a lot cleaner. feels wrong to be parking the bus on a random beach, and I can't park it back at the shipyard because you need to keep your shipyard clear for new builds. So this is why I'm doing this, and it's far enough away that the size of it, the shared number of pieces, doesn't interfere with the village. It's always going to have a bit of glitches happening, by the way, and it will fly into the air on occasion. But, so there we go. Now let me go wreck some trees. Hey, Morals. Craftopia. Yep, there you go. Sharing is caring. I saw someone. You can make your dreams come true or your bosses. Alright, let's get this into the air. And get it turned around. I like that saying. You can either make your dreams come true or your bosses. See? Huge landing pad, and I still managed to miss it. All right. You know, one of the best things about this pad that I just remembered, at least not the pad, but the ship, is that when it takes off, it goes backward. I can't even land there. Jeez. It's a big rock. Come on. Okay, there we go. Aim down. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. Yes, I can. Dang it. It's a glorified parking spot. But there we go. Perfect landing. As if. But now that has a zone, and okay, maybe I can decorate it a little more. Because this is part of my base. So I'm going to have to put some walls up. Maybe add the dragons to there as well. So my base is going to be big. Dragons over here might be a little overkill. There you go, close enough. You do have the dragons all over the place though. So that's one. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to really get my whole base. Yep, I built all this. Well, except for this guy. This is one of the chaos events, and this is like so low because this is supposed to go up to the. This is where the Destiny's Bounty is supposed to come and dock, but it is really low to the ground. In order to get there, you got to jump on this because that's just the height that it comes down to. But I'm building out my village right now so that I have my exterior area in the docks, and my fishing village over here, and my military base in here. So we've got guard tower. Got to put some walls and everything. So this is, and eventually I have to put up my my palace in here somewhere, and then close off the back. So it's a step-by-step process. Just getting used to the whole landscape and everything, and just building up the kind of experience that I want to have in the game. Because I do occasionally turn off the flying mode and the crafting mode, and I will go and play survival in this. And it's just playing the game with some additional frills. It is now 9:50. We have we should be linked to Kaboom. Let me make sure. In 10 minutes, we should go directly over to Kaboom. Let's see, where's YouTube? Kaboom is hunting for legendary charms on Ninjago Island at 10 o'clock. So make sure to stick around for that. This will redirect directly over. Oh, here, check this out. This is what happens every time I turn enemies on. Free crafting off. Item spawner off. Player fly mode off. Check this out. This is what happens every time. I don't even have... Okay, weapons. There we go. Okay. I don't have an event spawning, which is good. That's new. Okay. Maybe I need to actually leave the area and come back. We'll see. I forgot I can't fly. Okay, so that just glitched out. Yep. That means something's loading somewhere. It's just a matter of where. There go my boats. This is Lego Fortnite, not just Fortnite. We got my rest of my hilltop village here. My village center, my restaurants. And oh right, I remember now. Ann Kitty wants me to build a sushi restaurant. So I have some shots that I need to look at. Let's see. Will it trigger the chaos event now? This is a chaos event, right? Oh, there it is. Chaos event. Happens every time. So I really can't build anything over there. Fun times. I gotta get the hammer out. I'm missing my hammer. Oh, get away, you. All right, so yeah, no matter how many times I place the town square, it just says, that that's not happening, by the way. Too close to another camp. I don't even know where the town square is anymore, but that's just it. Now, my big question here is this. See, there's the chaos challenge. That will always stay there. Oh, the problem with having some of the ships is that there's a visual glitch almost every time you get close to it. So some of them will fly into the air, and they will look like they're up in the air, or sometimes and just hang out. There doesn't appear to be a challenge over here, which is a good thing. Most of the challenge seems to happen there. All right, let me just. So I've parked in a good area apparently. And let me just turn this back on. Apply setting. Yes. So every now and then, when that happens and something flies into the air, when you come back, you may either see it just hanging out in the air or upside down on the ground or whatever. And you have to go back to the position where they were last time. This one is fine. But here we go. That boat. See, there you go. And it's just like a visual thing. It's just kind of resetting. It's not actually floating in the air. This is still on the water where it's supposed to be. But it'll look to you like it's there. When you try to land on it, you glitch right through. Thankfully, I just landed on where it was in the water. So the key thing here is to get back over to it and just land. This one is supposed to be right here. There. And it resets it. So just remember that. If you see things flying, don't freak out. This is going to reset. It's always going to reset. Anyway, thank you so much. I play Battle Royale every now and again. I've been building quite a bit in the Lego recently, so I have like less time for Battle Royale than I did before. But I do try to pop in every now and then. So this is going to be my cliffside village and military base. We're going to have a lot going on, and just trying to tap into the entire Ninjago world, the whole feel of it, and just try to make the whole play experience a lot more immersive. So you can go do your own builds. I'm the MadPuck66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Usually, I have to run off to work. I am on vacation right now. Sorry, vacation. But we're back on Monday, so we're going to be back to our regular hours. We do. I do try to work schedule with other Craftopians and other streamers, because there are other very creative streamers. See, it's up in the air. Other very creative streamers that are in the community. So, we try to accommodate each other as best we can. Just work together instead of competitively. So Kaboom is on at 10. Go and check him out. 100%. One of the best streamers, one of the best guys that you'll know. He always is very entertaining, and it's gonna be lots of screaming. So anyway, I usually build just live builds in Lego Fortnite. Usually in Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, fantasy. I mean, like Ninjago is gonna have me pretty busy, but I do like a lot of vehicles and stuff, and I've been using builds from the not item shop, from the Lego store for the past year. Great training. So highly recommend it to everyone. If you do want to build the battle bus, go to the Lego store. The link is in the description. But go to the Lego store, download the PDF, and you can follow the instructions. As long as you have the Ninjago kit, you should be able to build out most of this in Lego Fortnite. So you can build your own battle bus, build your own version of this battle bus if you want. It's entirely up to you. I'm always willing to lend any tips or recommendations. So if you want to have any tips, just pop in, and you can leave a question. Join the Discord, and you can ask anytime, or you can come and share your builds. Anyway, I am the Mad Puck. It is now 10 o'clock, and it's time to go. So I will see you all later. Bye now.
She said, my love is like a flower. I'm trying to get you over. You like love sour, then you should come try my